Welcome to another episode of Anime Splash. My name is Neal Trotter.
And I'm Ricky Morris.
So in Anime Splash, what we do is we watch only the first 3 episodes of an anime, and then only based off of those first 3 episodes do we decide whether or not we want to continue watching the show or not. So keep in mind, not really a review show, not really a preview show. That's what it is. So take that for what it is. And so today, this episode, we checked out this anime. It's called Devil Survivor 2, the animation. And we're going to start off with a plot breakdown by Ricky.
Alright, so this is actually based off the video game that released for the 3DS and the DS. And the story follows, the animation follows the protagonist names Hibiki Q's and his friends Dachi and Io. And they signed up, and they're signed up to this this website called Nikia that shows you the death, warns you whenever a friend dies, and soon after they're shown these images of them dying in a freak subway accident. And so a little bit later that actually happens and they die, but immediately after the website asks them if they want to keep living, and they say yes, and so in doing so they sign a pact apparently with the devil, so and they become devil summoners, and now when they start living again, they're confronted by all these monsters and demons and whatnot, and they find out that they have the power to summon their own demons to fight and protect for them. And soon after they're contacted or captured by this secret organization called Gyps that tells them that the world is ending because of might end if they don't defeat these invaders called the Seraptones, or I forget their name, but yeah, they come out as cell phones and whatnot, so it's kind of bizarre, but yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Alright. So like Ricky said, this is based off of the video game series Devil Survivor, which I'm not really a fan of. In terms, I'm definitely more of a gamer than I am a person that watches anime, and that's the whole Shin Tensei Megami, I think it's called.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. Not really a fan of those games. Persona could not get into that, and I could not get into Devil Survivor. Often I felt that with those games, they put kind of the battle system on the back burner in place of other stuff. And I'm all about battle systems when I play role-playing games. But I've heard that Devil Survivor, the game series, has a really good storyline. But for me, when I play the games, the storyline is kind of second, and I'm really more about the gameplay. So this anime gave a kind of an opportunity for me to check out the storyline. Now I don't know if this anime is based completely off the story of the game.
Well, the game has multiple endings and paths, and basically, in the 3rd episode, they already, something happens to a character, and that actually closes off a bunch of endings apparently. So it can go either way. But yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get everything from this anime, but if you were to play the game multiple times or whatever, so there's that.
So obviously, an anime is not going to have multiple endings for the most part. So I guess that is the case. Now, in terms of the storyline, is it really good? Is it really remarkable? I mean, it's okay in terms of the quality of the storyline. I actually like this anime. Not for the fact that it had a really incredible storyline. I thought this story was pretty crazy and out there, which is kind of added to the fun of the show. Because what's going on here? Apparently, it's some sort of Judgment Day situation going on. High school kids are very young, old kids, young adults are summoning devils off of a cell phone app which is kind of crazy. Just all types of crazy stuff going on. Ricky was just mentioning one of the main characters summons his tiger thing, and the tiger is facing off against some amorphous brain thing.
It's a floating amorphous brain that explodes and shoots missiles and bullets.
Yeah, all types of crazy, just out there things. And then also the app can tell the future or something like that.
It just tells you like whenever a friend is about to die. And apparently there's a demon auction where you can buy more demons. So
yeah, just a lot of craziness going on. And regularly I'm kind of turned off by that out there kind of stuff, but in this case it was kind of fun. You could definitely see that this was definitely based off of a video game, because it has a lot of those video game. You would imagine those types of things would be mechanics in a video game. So I could definitely see where that's coming from. And just the whole kind of craziness and silliness of the story was kind of fun to me. And plus, it's an anime, right? There are very few animes that are not kind of have crazy out there storylines. So, it's all good. I like the fact that this anime balances. It has some good moments. It has a little bit of comic relief and silly moments, because it does get melodramatic at times, but it always offsets that with a little bit of comic relief and just a tad bit of silliness. So to me it felt like kind of like Saturday morning cartoon type of thing, like maybe a little bit more serious than that. But I like that. I thought that was cool. It kind of added more to I didn't feel overly emotional over this show, which is I thought it was cool. It contrasts definitely to what we reviewed last time, which was Attack on Titan, which is definitely just extremely dramatic and extremely emotional and hectic. Not so much this one, although they do have their moments. I like the balance, and a lot of anime messes up on that. But this one did it cool. What else? Not too much to say. Not too much to say. I'll just comment. One of the things I really like is when they do the whole what happens in the next episode, the little end after the credits. And there's shows that do this already. Yeah, the preview, right? They do the whole. It's like a bunch of random voices. The characters are kind of overlapping each other, and it's got a lot of this chaotic. It gives a sense of chaos. Like a character starts going off and talking, and another character kind of talks over the character, and there's all these little sound bites are put together, and then the music's kind of mishmashed. I like that. I thought that was cool.
There's like all these clips of like all this craziness going on.
Yeah, definitely made me want to watch the next. Made me want to watch the next episode. I'm like, okay, I don't know. My motivation for watching the next episode was okay, and then I saw that previews, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm ready to watch the next one. That was kind of crazy. But that's pretty much it. For me, did you notice anything?
I like the action of it and everything. There's good action, and like when the tiger is fighting the brain. It was really crazy. Like the tiger can shoot lightning everywhere, and it's running around, and it runs out of a building, and then it jumps down and scratches it. And, then there's lightning everywhere, and
the brain explodes.
Yeah. It's a brain that is floating on top of this blue
tentacle. So cone.
Yeah, just like this floating cone.
A cone that can split into multiple sections. It's very weird. They got all types of weird devil summoning things, and I guess if you play the game, you know all about this. This show almost makes me want to try the game again. I remember I was playing that game, and the problem I was having with it is that there was too much micromanagement. Ricky said that too. It was just too. It kind of took away from the fighting, even though I heard it has a really good battle system. But me organizing the devils, and it just was like, okay, I'm kind of getting tired of this. But I'll give it maybe we'll see. But that's how good this anime was to me, because I didn't like the game, but maybe I'll check it out again. But would I continue watching the show? Yes, it's not a bad show. I think it was pretty good overall. And you would?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, there's not really too much. You can't say it's a simple show. In terms of entertainment, it's simple entertainment. But in terms of what's going on story-wise, is all type of things are all over the place. So, but if you just want some action, some entertainment, and kind of an out there storyline, then this is definitely the anime for you. So thanks for watching. We're gonna end pretty soon. There's not much to say. Always feel free to comment. We love to see the comments. I like to talk to you if you got something critical to say, or you can say whatever you want. It's all good. Either way it go. I'll either respond to you, or I'll just laugh and not respond to you. So it's up to you. And then like us or check us out on Facebook. All these things are cool if you want to conversate with us, or not, whatever. And then you can always recommend an anime for us to watch. That's always fun to do. But until next time, check us out. This is Anime Splash.